And a good day to you. Here are today's health-related stories in the QiRanger Report. First off, again from New Zealand, researchers are doing more studies on the long-term effects of marijuana. This time they're focusing on periodontal disease and the receding gum lines some users achieve. Now, what they have found out is that the average person has about a 6.5% chance of getting some periodontal disease or receding gum lines. When you add marijuana to that mix, they have found that casual users have a 4.5% increase. Moderate users, the increase of periodontal disease increases to about 24%, and long-term marijuana users, well, they're looking at a possible 60% increase in the risk of periodontal disease. Now, the research is really unclear as to how this may actually come to bear in reality, because more and more people are being more cautious with their teeth, and now the study is out, they may actually take care of them even more, so it may just be a wash in the wind. It'll be interesting to see how over the years this actually comes to bear. In the UK, the first Parental unit has been achieved. That's right. What these genetic researchers have done is use the DNA from 3 separate hosts to create 10 embryos. Now, before you go off and say, ooh, this is all science fiction-y, it's actually pretty cool. What they have done is use the basic chromosomal makeup of 2 parents, a man and a woman, to create an embryo. And then they have infused the embryo with various parts of DNA material from a third person. Now, what does this really mean? Well, you see, there's a lot of genetic defects that can be passed throughout the developmental process. And this process they're using can actually, hopefully, stave off epilepsy and muscular dystrophy. Now, also, because the woman, the female contributor to an embryo, passes down mitochondria, which is the small power plants within each cell, any kind of genetic defect of the mitochondria is always on the woman's heredity. So what this process could also allow is the genetic combination from the man and woman to come together, and then a third party donate the mitochondria. It's some really cool stuff, and we'll see what happens over the years. And finally, researchers have confirmed that baby brain does take hold of pregnant mothers. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the phenomenon, it's this. When a woman is pregnant, sometimes their short-term memory is a little lackluster. Sometimes they forget things. Sometimes it's hard for them to remember things. What they have found out is that if a woman is pregnant, and let's say she's 20, she actually has the working capacity of a 60-year-old in terms of short-term memory recall. Now, it's unclear as to what other effects this may come into play, or if using memory aids during pregnancy can reduce this phenomenon. So that's today's QiRanger Report. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts or comments, I hope you'll drop them below. And if you would like to share any more thoughts, please make a video response. We'll catch you later.